I don't get some people. I don't get, I'll tell you a story about a guy I didn't get at all. I was grocery shopping with my wife, and she was down on the aisle, and she was reading the back of a label, because she wants to live longer, I guess. And I was down at the end of the aisle pushing a cart, and then around the corner came a 40-year-old man with a side-swiped hairdo, plaid shirt, blue jeans, and his mustache trimmed down to a little Hitler cube on his face. And I laughed my ass off when I saw him. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? And he gave me a look. He was so mad. He was furious. He looked mad enough to push me into an oven. He was... He was furious. And he kind of leaned into me like, really, what are you going to do? Come on. So Jen comes over and she's like, what the fuck was that about? I'm like, look at him. He's got a Hitler mustache in public. Like, how could he not know? Like, there's no way he could trim it down and like, yeah, it's a good look. And then leave the house with the little fucking, with this fucking, this angry little Hitler stash. How could he look at the, I look like Charlie Chaplin, that's all right. Like, no, that's equally stupid. So Jen goes, well, wasn't that a little much? Like, you didn't have to say it so loud. Fuck him! He has a Hitler mustache! How am I in the wrong? Like, I get it, I've had a beard. Guys do this, girls don't, because you don't get your facial hair as much. You bleach it, or, oh, I'm gonna wax it off, little Neil Young sideburns or whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. The big girls get it. Big girls get the big Neil Young chops. Fucking down to here, get the wax paper on. But like, I've had a full beard, and then sometimes you'll play games when you shave it down. Like, you'll shave everything but like a long stash. Like, hey honey, look, I look like a magician. And she's like, fuck off. Okay, shave it and we'll go shopping. And you're like, hey hon, look, I shaved everything but one sideburn, huh? Is this a look? And I want to think that that's what the Hitler stash guy did. He was like, he shaved it all down but the little thing, and it was like, honey, look, I look like Adolf Hitler. I'm gonna go get some groceries, I'll be right back. Fuck you, it's a Hitler mustache. He had to have looked at himself and gone, this is probably wrong. This is not a look I want to wear by a synagogue. Because Hitler ruined that look forever. It's a soul patch on your lip. It's the reverse soul patch. You can't wear that.
Oh, that's right.
I don't.
I call it a flavor saver.
A flavor saver, yes.
Isn't that the one that's...
That's a soul patch. That's a soul. The little dirt, you know, there saves the flavor of some woman's crotch. Yes, that's what it's for. That's fuck you. That's what it's for. Any guy that has that is saying, I like the smell of my woman's crotch. That's all he's saying to the world. I wore one for 15 years. That's what he's saying to the world. I like the smell of crotch. Crotch. Hey, what'd you do last night? Oh, I ate some crotch at the bus stop. Because that makes it worse. Oh, it's the bus? That's disgusting. You eat that at home watching fucking CSI like everybody else. What did I do last night? Smell my bottom lip. Oh. You either had sex or you got slapped with a fish.